Semi-final 2 is simply sensational. King Memphis Trap 4 has not budged from the top of the outright derby market since the books opened. This is the chance to put himself in the final for a shot at the big one. Many have touted the draw is far from ideal, and you could argue there is speed in 2 and 6, but to his immediate sides in 3 and 5, personally I don't think he could have asked for better into the bend. He must track clever, that is obvious. From what we've seen in recent weeks, nothing suggests he suddenly won't lead those to the corner. It's just how he gets around the other Kobe, and if he does, then he's been relentless on the front end. The other Kobe Trap 2, the Irish Derby champion, suffered his first defeat last week since his comeback, and you could forgive him a modest break. And with weather conditions cold and dreary, it didn't look ideal from the second bend, but he did only get beat a length and a quarter. Even the missed breaks, as we call them, are slick to the bend. But will we see the absolute smash we know he has? Conditions look better this weekend, and the sun on his back can only aid his course. He is drawn with slowish breakers on his inside and a modest starter on his outside. There is no excuse for him, with even a modest break, not to lead into the bend on the inside. But the question will be how he handles the position, if he heads down the back in second or if he's not far enough clear. They will all be looking to pressure him late on. Churchfield Sid Trap 6 was brilliant into the bend last week, and he cannot start any slower than he did last week. He needs to probably dip under the 4-second barrier. This is like a drag race into the corner, and with speed from the 3 stars mentioned, no inch will be given, but there are only 3 spaces up for grabs, and there's plenty more trying to take one of those. Ballymac Slick Trap 4 being one of them who reeled in Kobe last week. He's strong from halfway, but it's rather momentum rather than a late surge, and he'll have to get handy as he's surrounded by speed. Droopy's Pivotal Trap 3. He's been brilliant, and at such a young age will want to turn handy here. He's no short runner, but how he will fare with the speed around him. Ballymac Gizmo, Trap 1, not blessed with too much early speed into the corner, and will probably head into the back straight, nearer the back than the front, but he still clocks some decent times and will be trying to bag a spot late in the day. It's all still to play for, but only 3 from each semi will be finally lining up for the ultimate prize. May the best 6 line up in that final. The selection, King Memphis.